What is going on, guys? Welcome to another edition of the NarikChase channel. I'm your boy NarikChase, and in this video we are going to be reviewing Brightburn. Now, it's like the start of the superhero horror genre. Yeah, you know, these two people end up finding this kid and end up crashing landing on Earth. They raise him up, and then, you know, has Superman like powers. Then he just basically starts killing people and stuff. Goes to the dark side. What if Superman would have went to the dark side when he was a kid? I actually like the idea. It's not like we haven't seen an evil Superman, Red Sun. Not that he's evil, but was raised in the Mother Russia. Of course, the Injustice. You got Ultraman. We've seen other alternate versions of Superman when he's evil, but not like this. And I really like the concept of it, and I like the care that was taken into it. Because I actually like the characters, you know what I'm saying? I actually like the boy Brandon. I like his mother Tori, and I like the father Kyle. I think they're great characters. You definitely can see the chemistry of these people. This movie feels like what happens if a kid just matures and they just go wild and out and everything. This is like a very exaggerated version of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they go kill their parents and start destroying the world. They take the world. So I actually like the performances. I'm an Elizabeth Banks fan. I like her in a lot of stuff that I've seen her in. I think she's a great actress, and I think she does a superb job here. Jason Dunn, whatever the boy's name is, I thought he did a good job. I thought he convinced me as this teenager who's dealing with this situation. And like I said, I like the chemistry he had with the other two performers. The special effects I thought were really good. I like the fact that it wasn't really over the top with that special effects. I like that everything felt like it was conserved, like they didn't just go all out with it, and that's good things. One of the best things about horror movies that make them good is the restraint people use to help emphasize suspense and horror, and I think they did a great job of doing that here. Now when shit goes down, it goes down. Slight build up, slight things that happen, but they don't definitely show it until things starts to happen, and it just makes the horror aspect feel that much more effective. There's some really good shots with the camera as well. There's this one cool shot that I really like in this movie is where Tori's hiding under the bed and you see him float into the room, but you only see his shoes because you know you see it from her perspective. So all you see is his shoes like floating in front of the bed. So I thought that was pretty cool too. There is gore. It's not overused. It's just done perfectly enough. And I have to say, I really enjoyed the music, surprisingly enough. It was actually deep, it was actually engaging, and when shit, again, went left, it was impactful. So I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. And I love that you don't have noticed, it was subtle with its approach. Of course, it was lighthearted at the beginning of the movie, but as things started kind of going downhill, it just started getting darker and darker. So I like that. And I even like the ending too. I cannot remember that guy's name. He played in Guardians of the freaking Galaxy. I always forget this freaking guy's name. Michael Rooker. A small cameo in this movie, and I really enjoyed it because it did open up to potential sequel. And I would have liked to see the incarnations of these other characters that would otherwise be our heroes in the DC universe. So I hope they do a sequel because, like I said, that was really interesting the way they left it off. There are some cons when it comes to the pacing, which I'm not really a pacing if you're telling a pretty good story, but I think the pacing could have been a slight bit better. I'm not really sure whether it should have been a little bit longer to emphasize more of his change or been a bit more shorter to get more to the horror aspects. There's this girl that he likes in class and at his school, and I wish they could have fleshed out that relationship because it becomes a part of him going to the dark side. And I wish had they fleshed it out a little bit more, you will see how it affects this girl more because it just comes off with her just not liking him from the jump. I would have liked to see more kills. I'm a proponent of, you have a horror movie with some kind of superpower being, you gotta have that one scene where the people are in the police station and then the superpower being is just kicking her ass. Examples would be Terminator, Darkness Falls, Maniac Cop, Jeepers Creepers. Even though Jeepers Creepers messed it up to the highest potential of messing it up, I would have liked to see kind of how these, like this whole town has to deal with this threat. Perhaps have it to where like everybody is like running and he's just like flipping and destroying stuff and killing people left and right, or have people held up in this bar or something and he's like daring them to come out, daring their parents to come out or something like that. So I would have liked to see a little bit more people get killed. I really enjoyed the movie. A lot of people talk crap about it. I really enjoyed this movie. It's this ship that kind of makes him turn evil, and I would have liked him to kind of deal with the temptation of, hey, I can do anything I want. I would have liked that to have been the thing that led him to being evil. Him dealing with his powers and his powers corrupting him. I have to say Brightburn was a surprisingly good time. I really enjoyed this movie. I had to buy it for Blu-ray. Brightburn gets 4 out of 5. I think it was a good horror movie, of the better horror movies that I've seen lately. Alright guys, in the comment section below, let me know, what are your thoughts about Brightburn? Did you like it? Did you not like it? What are your thoughts on the whole superhero horror genre that they're trying to build up now? Because I think it's an interesting idea. Heard the New Mutants did not do too well. Maybe one day I'll watch it. But anyways, be sure to hit that like, share, subscribe, and that notification button to get the best of what we got going on in this channel. And we will definitely catch you guys later. Bow!